Hey, good morning everyone. Welcome to my health tip for today. It's the first day of the week.
Hi.
Second week here in 2018. Woo-hoo. So today I'll be talking about weight loss. I'm going to share 14 tricks to help you lose weight after age 40. So if you're watching this replay, or and if you are over age 40, if that pertains to you, just throw me a yes in a comment to let me know. I'm definitely in that category because I am past age 40. Okay, so today's WebMD article, that's what it's going to be sharing with us. 14 things we can do to help us
past age 40.
Help us lose weight after age 40. So that's today's article. Again, if for those of you that's followed me, I've been doing videos here on Facebook Live now for over a year now. You know that I placed all these WebMD articles in my Healthy You page. You can find that in the description. Right below the description of this video, you will see the link to the Healthy You page. Go there, and all these articles are on that page. Okay, so let's talk about what are 14 things you can do to help you lose weight after age 40. Okay, so if you're over 40, you may have noticed it's easier to gain weight and harder to lose it. Amen to that. Yes, I have noticed that than it used to be. Changes in your activity level, eating habits, and hormones, and how your body stores fat all can play roles. But a few simple steps may help you slim down. So let's get excited. Hey, okay. So, sorry. Number one is eat your fruits and veggies. Fill half of your plate with them at every meal. Produce tends to have more nutrients and less fat and calories than meat, dairy products, or grains, and it may help you feel satisfied even if you eat less. Fresh fruits like apples and berries are also great in place of high fat or high sugar snacks. Okay, so every meal you eat, make sure you have half your plate does have some form of fruits or veggies. Okay, so here we go. Another tip here is don't skip breakfast. Hey Vanessa, we got Vanessa's on. Woohoo, welcome girl. Okay, so don't skip breakfast. Experts recommend a healthy morning meal like oatmeal or whole wheat toast with fruit. It can help curb the mid-morning hunger that leads you to grab something unhealthy on the go or overeat at lunch. Okay, small meals or snacks every few hours can keep your appetite in check all day long. So the important thing here is don't skip breakfast. That's a big no-no. If you're skipping breakfast, that's gonna definitely, most likely it's not gonna help you with weight loss by any means, and definitely something that something you don't want to do is skip your breakfast. It is considered the most important meal of the day, and I agree with that. Okay, another tip is eat less at night. If you get most of your daily calories at lunch before 3 p.m., you might lose more weight than if you have a big meal later. But the most important thing is still what you eat, not when. So it's not what time you eat, it's what are you eating. That's the most important thing. Okay, keep that in mind. Okay, cook healthy meals. A lot of extra fat and calories come from the way you prepare your food. Instead of frying food or cooking it in butter, lots of oil, try grilling, baking, or broiling. This is a good advice at restaurants too. Skip foods that are fried or that come in creamy sauces. So cook your meals. Try to cook your own meals, and again, less of the oils and fats and butter. Okay, baking, grilling, broiling, much more healthier way of preparing your foods. Okay, don't make a second trip. You tend to be less active as you get older, and you may need a few hundred calories less than you used to, which is true. That's one of the things that works against us. Is we're still eating the same way, right? We haven't changed our eating habits, but at the same token, we're becoming less active. That doesn't work in our favor anymore because we're not as active as we used to be. Our body, our metabolism is slowing down. It's not working the same, so we have to adjust. You have to start to eat less as we age because we're not as active as we were, and again, we have the metabolism too that's slowing down, right? Okay, so to lose weight, you may need to cut your calories back even more. Smaller portions and tracking your calories with a food diary app can help you eat less. So again, as I was, you guys know, recommending MyFitnessPal app. Use that app to track your food. It's a great free app. It allows you to track your meals. You log your meals in every day, so it counts up the calories. So you need a way to keep track of your calories. How much calories are you consuming? It's very, very great. You need to have a food diary. If you're trying to lose weight, you need to have accountability. You need to be tracking what you're doing, your activity, your eating activities is very important to be able to track that. Pay attention. Another tip is pay attention. When you're too busy with work, kids, life, you can be too tempted to grab food on the go or multitask through a meal. But you're more likely to overeat and be hungry soon after that if you don't focus on your food. Sit down for meals and tune into what's on your plate, not what's on your TV or your computer screen. Scrolling through Facebook while you're eating your meal, etc. That helps your brain realize when you've had enough. So, what the experts recommend is 20 minutes. Whenever you sit down and eat your meal, you should ideally take you 20 minutes, 20, to eat a meal. That gives enough time for the brain to tell your stomach that it's full. Okay, so just keep that in mind. All right. Okay, lay off the soda. If you drink sugary, sweetened coffee, tea, soft drinks, energy drinks, switch to water or another 0-calorie beverage. Your sweet drinks have lots of added sugar, which can make you gain weight and raise your risk for diabetes, which is so true. As we're aging, I'm over 40, definitely higher risk of diabetes. So sugar is you definitely want to keep track of sweetened food. So keep that in mind. So less sodas. Get away from sodas. If you drink a lot of soda, you need to stop. You got to cut back on sodas. Okay, cut back on your alcohol. Beer bellies aren't always caused by booze, but a spare tire is common to middle age, and alcohol can have something to do with it. A glass of beer or wine is about 150 calories, and that can add up if you drink often. Plus, alcohol can make you hungry, so you may eat more while you drink, which is very true. So if you do drink a lot, you may look at that habit and working and improving in that area, because alcohol definitely it's not gonna help you by any means with weight loss, and if you're over 40, it's even harder. So cut back on your alcohol. Make time for exercise is the most important tip here, I think. Between desk jobs, commutes, family activities, many 40-somethings don't have a lot of time to work out, but it's important for your weight and your overall health to fit in at least 2.5 hours a week of moderate physical activity like brisk walking or light yard work every week. Okay, pencil times in your calendar and make them a priority. So make time to exercise. Again, experts recommend 2.5 hours a week of exercise. That's 30 minutes a day of taking a walk, or 30 minutes of some form of activity. Swimming, you're gardening, you're riding your bicycle. You can incorporate things that you enjoy. It doesn't have to be going to the gym. It's boring. I can definitely. Never been much of a gym person personally, but it doesn't have to be that. Going to the gym. I think for me it's too boring. But to whichever makes you, motivates you to do it. Just get your physical activity, and if you just 30 minutes a day, maybe just start with 10 minutes. But it's better to do nothing. I'm sorry. It's better to do something than to not do anything at all. So even if excuse me, even if it's 10 minutes, you start with 10 minutes. Do something, brother, versus not doing nothing at all. Okay, so make time for exercise. Very, very important. Again, we're talking about things that can help us lose weight after age 40. Okay, build your muscle. Another important thing here. People naturally lose muscle after age 40, especially women after menopause. So true, because muscles burns more calories than fat. This can slow down your metabolism and make it harder to shake those stubborn pounds. Strength training exercise, light weights, or doing body weight exercises like push-ups, squats, at least twice a week can help keep those muscles. So you want muscles. Why? Because the body burns more calories to sustain your muscles. That's why you want to keep those muscles, keep building those muscles. Because when you don't build those muscles and you lose those muscles, they turn to fat. So that works against us. So these are things that's happening as we're aging, right? We're losing our muscle. That leads to fat. That contributes to weight gain. So if you can do twice a week of some strength training to keep those muscles intact and keep working on building those muscles, it's gonna help you with your weight loss. Okay, so relax, don't stress. Stress can make you more likely to binge on unhealthy food and makes it harder for your body to break down fat. Try yoga, deep breathing, meditation, going for a walk, or reading a good book. Stress relief is different for everyone. Find what works for you. So stress is definitely not, that is too much stress in our lives. That's going to lead to weight gain. It throws us off completely. So we got to learn to relax and manage stress. Spend time with yourself, 5-10 minutes of meditation. Just time with yourself is very important, okay? And I talked about that last week about your morning routine. One of the tips with that was spending at least 5 minutes with mindfulness. So practice mindfulness every single day. Spending time in your mind, relax your mind. Spend 5 minutes with yourself, by yourself, just to meditate and reflect. Think about where you are, your life, etc. Spend time, 5 minutes at least every day with yourself. It's very, very important. Okay, get good sleep. All kinds of things can mess up your sleep after age 40. Health problems, stress, medications, women, menopause. A lot of things are happening, right? But people who don't get good quality sleep are more likely to gain weight. If you skip on sleep because you're busy or stressed, try to change your habits and settle into a regular routine. So try to make your sleep schedule regular. So if you go to bed every day at 9 o'clock, stick to that routine. That means turn the computer off.
Well, I overslept.
Turn the lights off, and it's bedtime, right? So have a regular schedule.
I overslept.
Hey Vanessa, how you doing, girl? You see my son? You see Aiden back here? So Vanessa's a friend of mine. She's been out here before to my house. I visited her before. And you're seeing Aiden, right? Busybody. They're still out of school. They start school to get back to school next week. Okay, have your thyroid check. If you eat healthy and exercise regularly and you still can't lose that weight, your thyroid might not be working like it should. This happens in about 5% of people, and it's most common in women and people over age 60. In addition to weight gain, it can cause fatigue, joint or muscle pain, and depression. Medications can help, so get it checked if you think this might be a problem. So if you're doing everything, you're eating right, hey, I'm not eating a lot, I'm exercising regularly, and that weight is just there, it's not coming off, go check your thyroid, talk to your doctor. That could be an issue. And lastly, last tip here is get support. For many people, it's harder to lose weight with others than to do it alone. Okay, you might enter a weight loss contest at work, join a group or social media, ask your friend to go with you in your early walks or classes at the gym. Other people who share your goals can help you keep accountability, right? And cheer you on as you make your progress. So having support is so critical. It just helps a lot. If you're trying to lose weight, find some friends, family or friend, whatever, where you guys are on the same journey. You guys could schedule walks together, or you go to the gym together. You take the gym classes together. Having support really is so critical. It really truly helps you a lot.